Hey boot camp troops, are you ready for some working out? Grab a set of weights, grab your mat, grab your water. Let's start adding some weight on here and get ourselves in tip-top shape to fight this virus. Now we have a cat here. We had a dog before, but now a cat. So bear with me as we're coming live from my home. So I'm going to give you a set of 3 exercises. You're going to do the sequence twice. I'm only going to demonstrate it once for the sake of video length. So I'm going to give you the 3 exercises. You can pause it. You can go through the whole list one time and then come back and repeat it. But ideally you want to do each set of exercises 2 times, maybe even 3 if you're really bored and you want to really get in top shape so that when we come back together, you are just looking buff and tough and ready to roll. We're going to start out with some squats. Your feet are hip width apart. You're pulling your belly in, you're putting the weight back on the heels, and you're coming down for 10, 9, 8. Now if we were in boot camp, I would be going down. 7, 6, 5. Chest is upright. 4, 3, 2, and for a little bit of fun, you can just bring that down right here and hold it for as long as you can. Test yourself. Can you go lower? Can you hold it longer? Count, sing the ABCs. We have to wash your hands for 20 seconds. You can hold a plank or hold a squat for 20 seconds. What do you think? All right, bring it on up. Next up, we're going to go to the arms. Grab a set of weights. Now, whatever weights you have, whatever weights you've been using is fine. During this time, don't be afraid to go up. Don't be afraid to try something harder. So stand with your feet hip width apart, pull the belly in, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Palms are forward. You're going to take the weights and with the arms extended, you're going to curl them up to your shoulder and control it as it comes down. When you come down, you make sure that that elbow doesn't lock out, but it does lower all the way down. Now we're going for 10 of these. 10. Those 2 didn't count. 9, you know that. 8. 7. 6. Make sure you're controlling it on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Make this last one in slow motion. As slow as you can. Feel those muscles working. Oh my gosh. And then take it all the way down. Set the weights to the side. Get down on your mat. With you're up on your hands, your toes are tucked. You're going to pull that core nice and tight with your wrists under your shoulders and bring the knee up to the center of the chest. Now you want to bring that knee up as far as you can. Don't worry about going fast. Worry about keeping those hips down, not up here, down. Tighten the core, bring the knee up. You like the cat? Isn't that a good touch? So let's do 10 on each side. Bringing that knee up as far as you can. You can cross underneath here. So if you're counting both times, obviously that's going to be 20. But I'm honestly not counting. We're just going along with it. And there is your first set. You've got legs, you've got arms, you've got core. You repeat that twice. Repeat that 2 or 3 times. But I'm going to move on to the next set of exercises. You're going to start off with side lunges. So you're going to stand right here. One way to do it is just to take a wide stance and come to the side and come up. This is your beginning spot right here. You're going to go 10 on each side. So this is best for you. I want you to stay right here. If you can, and I actually need to move my mat, I'm going to end up wiping out right in front of all of you. If you can, you'd step out, come to center. So we're going to go for 10, 9, remember, stay in here if that's better for you. 7, 6, 5, tight core, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So again, you're here, if that's the best spot for you, keeping that wide stance. Bringing this down wherever you can, keeping that chest up. Otherwise, if you can, you're bringing up the center. 6, 5, 4. You can do more than 10 if you want to. 3. But you are repeating this. Last one. Bring it up here. Grab those weights again. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Bring the weights out here, pressing it up right now. So your core is tight. You don't want the upper body wobbling. If you need a little help with that, take one foot, touch it back, so your body stays nice and tall and strong as you press up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You notice I don't go real fast. You don't need to go real fast. It is time under tension. Then you're going to get down on that mat again. On your hands and knees. Your wrists will be under your shoulders. Your knees under your hips. You're going to tighten the core. Pull that belly up to the spine and flatten that back. Your neck is nice and straight. You're going to extend one leg and the opposite arm. You're going to hold it here briefly, focusing on that flat back, that straight arm, that tight core, those parallel hips. And then you're going to switch and bring out to the other side. Now you can just focus on one side if you want to, or you can alternate. It's your choice, but you're going to do 10 extensions on each side. So you can be here, touching, extending, core tight. 6, 5, hold it briefly right here. 4, 3, 2, squeeze the glutes. Last one, hold. Keep the core tight as you switch to the other side. Extend, get that form, tighten the core, squeeze that glute. Bring it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're not looking down at your knees. They're not going to go anywhere. Don't look up either. We're looking right down at the hands. 2, 1, and bring it on up. Take water at any point that you need to. We're going to go into working those legs again. So you're going to start off by just pushing up on the toes. Now you can do this with weights or without weights. Pushing up on the toes right here, dropping it down. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to switch doing just one leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Tighten that core. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are all set with those poor calf muscles. We're going to go into triceps now. So you're going to have the weights at your side. Tighten the core, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Stick your tail back, flatten your back. Bring those elbows up nice and high. Hold them in real close. And you're going to take that and kick it back right there. Core is tight. 10, 9, 8, 7. Knees are soft. 6, 5, 4, 3. Work those triceps. 2, and your last one is right there. Bring it up. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to come onto the floor now into a bridge position. The cat has to move, otherwise she's going to get squished. In a bridge position, you're flat on your back. Your arms are at your side. Your feet are flat, hip width apart. If you want to engage the hamstrings a little more, you'd extend the feet out and lift the toes. Take those arms in, pull the belly in, push up, squeezing the glutes right here. Excuse me. 10, hold it briefly. Push up, 9, Always squeeze. 7. Squeezing it right here. 6. Give it a good squeeze. 5. Oh my gosh, feel those hamstrings. 4. 3. Tight core. Squeeze. Hamstrings working. 2. Last one. Pick it up. Squeeze it. Take it on down. You're going to do that again though, because that's one time around. We've got one more set of exercises for you to work those hip abductors. Set your mat out of the side for now. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart. Nice and tight in the core. You're going to bring one leg out to the side, holding it, bring it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This last one right here, if you want to hold that a little bit, that's so much fun. I know you love that. Then of course you have to switch to the other side. Tighten the core, pull the shoulders back. 10. You're controlling this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feel it working. 2. Tighten it up. Lift it up. Hold it up there. Wasn't that fabulous? Last exercise, getting down to that mat again. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Same position we were in before with that belly pulled in, that back flat. This time you're going to bring that knee up and kick back. You're going to be pushing back into lifting the glute up here. So pushing back like you're trying to kick something. And take it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't let the back arch. Last one. Pushing that heel back. Tightening the core. Switching to the other side. 10, 9, 8. Is this tight? 7, 6. Push into that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kick it back. Guess what? We're on the mat. You know what that means? It's time for planks. So you're going to come onto one side. Your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. You can start off with your feet stacked, knees bent, one knee bent. Whatever works best for you. You want to lift up. Get that hip off the ground here. Push it up right here. If you have one knee down, you can come here. You can be here. You get your feet stacked. You can be here. You want your chest open and your hips open. When you get into this position, if you can add any kind of movement, you can take this hand here and bring it underneath. Then bring it back up. You want to try to hold this for 30 seconds. Coming down if you need to. Coming back up whenever you're ready. Challenge yourself. You have all this free time now. All this time when we're staying home to work on these side planks. You might want to do a little boogie. Do a little dance, right? Because you got to dance. You got to be happy. So you're going to hold that plank as long as you can. Keep it nice and steady. And then you're going to switch to the other side. Trying to make each side the same amount of time. Always elbow under the shoulder so you don't strain that shoulder at all. Line up that body. Again, are your knees going to be bent? One at the bottom knee bent, top leg straight, or the feet heel to toe. Pick what works best. Lift it up. Nice and open. Chest is open. Pushing up into that hip. Again, threading the needle if that works. Right here. You can add a weight. You can mix it up any way you want to. If you want to do a reach, you can be right here. Keeping that core tight. You're feeling it right in here, right in that oblique. Working it, strong, pushing it up. Don't let your head hang down. Don't let your ears hang low, or however that song goes. Keep it nice and strong here. I'm not actually timing it, but you can have a timer set to go for 30 seconds or as long as you can. Bring it on down. Next up would be that prone plank. You're going to be on your forearms. You don't want your hands clasped. I know we're going through some tough times, but right there that takes away energy from your plank. So bring your hands flat, palms facing the floor. Your elbows are underneath your shoulder. Tuck your toes, then either lift up to your knees with your back flat, belly pulling tight, or to the toes. We don't want mountains. We don't want valleys. We don't want dolphins, although that does make it releases the muscles a little bit. Try to get it right here. Neck is straight. Look down at your mat. Not up here, that hyperextends the neck. You don't want to be looking down here, that makes it harder to breathe. You're right here. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Get everything nice and tight and fired up. From here, you would hold this for 30 seconds, if you can. If you can't, you can come down. You can do things like dropping knees, lifting a foot, coming out here. You can rotate. Whatever you want to do, but try to hold this as long as possible. When I was doing this for a challenge, I held it for 30 minutes. I didn't just stay here, that's really boring. All right, bring it down when you're ready. Come back in child's pose. Stretch it out. Come forward. Let those hips drop down. Give your body a little stretch. Again, each of these sets, you should repeat them 2 times. I think you know what kind of cool down is best for you. You might do the downward dog, bringing the knee up into the pigeon. You want to just stretch all those muscles that you just worked. And I can always try to put a separate video on for just the stretching. But for now, for strength, for health, for life, be strong.